Alright, we're back, chat. Back for the additional stream. That's right, I do have to go into my announcements channel. And make damn, I played for 3 hours this stream. That's crazy.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Loot.
Perfect.
Whee! Oh, what's going on? What the fuck is that thing?
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
I don't know what you are. New enemy. Let's see if I remember how to play the game after a day. No. Thank you. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Holy shit. What do my skills cost? Cost 3. I can do this. And then use my skill. And then do this. Only doing that because it gives me attack points. I'm hoping I can get one that's like parries give stuff. I low-key just want to use this because why not? Yeah, they are weak to lightning attacks. I had a feeling they would be. New weapon? For the good old Mael, I'm assuming. Oh yeah. Uh-huh, we're gonna equip that, baby. This one, right? Doing pretty damn good, chat. Sir, what are you doing up there? Wow, I didn't... Oh, shit! I didn't see that one coming. Now watch this. I'm gonna attack him. So we can do this with her. Get a bunch of attack points. And then use this. Which is probably just going to murderize them. Ooh. Yep, they're fucking dead. Ooh. Okay. Lunate, are you good, Chief? I don't know which way to go. I want to explore. Bombs. They just make this shit too easy, man. There is something that way. Oh. Give it a mine? How am I gonna do that? Parkour!
Nice.
Oh shit! That's what that item was! Let's go, baby! We figured it out!
Said something.
Damn, that's a big increase. W's, man. Is it just to be way up if I fall? Let's find out, huh? There might be something down here. It's looking like it's a no. That's a cool little side quest, though, that we just went on. I will 100% take that. Was not expecting there to be parkour in this game. Definitely wasn't on my list of things I might encounter. Why is that one red? I don't like that. What the fuck is that?
It's
Boss?
forging something. So they have intelligence.
Can I talk to you? No, I'm winning. I just...
A storm is coming.
And then...
Ready to parry.
Easy peasy. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Hey.
Let us stay one.
Shit. Just die.
A storm is coming.
Or to die! Peasant! Didn't feel good. New weapon? That has ice damage? Damn, bro, I'm getting a ton of shit right now. Good alert. Exposing attack, which is something I do actually want to look at. Yeah, bust it. We are nowhere near that. You min-max this shit, man. That seems very useful. And so does that. Oh wait, actually we should rest. Heal my hell up a little bit. She did get fucked up by that big thing. Ooh, item. It's just chroma, right? Oh no, so you picked the increase break damage on base attack. What is that? put that on. More items. Yeah, so white's chroma, blue is Pictos. Whoa, hello, sir. And purple is like either mission items or pickups. Oh, dude. So if he is a mark, I probably should just do that, huh? I'm an idiot. I used all of my shit up. Ow, I didn't jump early enough. I know. Weak to lightning. There we go. Damn, I have a lot of fun. You're dead. You are absolute. You are the epitome of dead right now. You're actually, you're alive. Oh shit, you get double turns. You're so dead. You're so dead.
Perfect.
Oh, you're fine. So watch this. Watch this play here.
The storm is coming. Lightning, strike!
Might kill him. I'm just gonna do that. Ow. Goodbye. I mean, sure, we're... This is, I'm sure we're getting close to a boss fight.
Expedition 68.
Ooh.
Elodie. It's a miracle any of us.
Just gonna stop that. This made spooky noise. Let's go to spooky noise. Spooky noise sounds like it probably has good loot, but hard to win. But I no. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, there's good loot down here, baby. Is there a parkour all the way over there? Oh boy. We are fast little fucks. Give me this.
Nice.
Sorry, friend. What are we looking like? And we'll be fine. Oh, we will not be fine. No. This is like a fight. Hold up. Until then, let's just... shields its allies. Oh, shite.
I'll do it.
It's not good. Brother, what in the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Just gonna try and fucking burst down this fucker. That fucking blows ass. Wait, how much does that skill cost? Try and get a mark. No. Still gonna use it. Low physical damage? The fuck you mean low? Ow. Alright, Gustav. Sometimes that's just life, man. That means you're not shielded. Are you? Okay. Ouch.
A storm is coming.
There we go. Woo! That was one hell of a fight, man. One, two, and oh. Oh.
Nice.
Or sort of. Not really. That hurt really bad, but we shall make do. We still have some chroma elixirs to use if we need to. As we go this way. If I get scared, I'm gonna use one.
I don't like this.
I have a feeling it's gonna make me fight that big bitch. Nope.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
But I want to fight it. You can either go this way or that way. I want to fight it. This was probably a bad idea.
Let the ink flow.
What does risky medium mean? Yep. I'll just attack. The fuck does that mean? What? I'm so confused on what's happening. Dude, it's so fucking... It's so confusing when it's super... I just completely whiffed. I just wasted all my shits. I wasn't thinking. Can you spit my bitch back out?
Get ready.
What was a 5-hit combo? Oh, what? killed Gustav.
Okay.
Go. We have one shot at this. Did not mark. Okay, it's fine.
For those who come after.
Yo, what the frick are you streaming?
Player Expedition 33.
You're streaming early, dude.
I'm off on the weekends. This is like a bonus thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, normally you don't stream on the weekends.
Yeah, no, this is a game I want to play on my own, but I figured I'd stream it because why not?
Fair. How's it going?
Pretty fun. It's a little difficult sometimes, but that's games, you know? I am playing on the highest difficulty because I ain't no bitch. I didn't raise no bitch. You spit my homie back out? Please, sir?
I did not suck your homie. Dude, I swear to God, I was just fighting vomit for like 5 seconds there. That was rough.
Oh, yeah?
I had
Alright.
maybe one too many glasses of wine and a family function. Fucking.
This is gonna do a lot of damage to him.
I had a lot of food and a lot of wine.
Oh, yeah?
Big look at my tummy. Big look at my tummy. My tummy is not happy.
Oh, thank God! I holy shit! She's back, chat.
Who's back?
Lude. I'm fighting this. Like the game was like, oh yeah, there's these big things, and my one character was like, yeah, fight them at no cost, like avoid them at all costs. And I was just like, you know what I'm gonna do? Not do that. And I found one, and I was like, yeah, I'll fight it. And it fucking ate one of my squad members. And I just have been fighting a 2v1 while she was inside his mouth. But she's back.
Damn. You know what's crazy?
What?
I've been playing this one Roblox game, which I'm playing right now.
Yeah, I saw you were playing Roblox the other day. I tried to join you, but I was like, it doesn't say he's online.
Oh well, I mean, if it was yesterday, that was my girlfriend was over, and I was just letting her play just to impress. What she wanted to do. She kept like saying, "Oh," she was making fun of me because I was playing this Roblox game when she first came over. And then she's like, "But play just to impress," and I could just tell she just wanted to play, so I just let her play.
Or let her play.
Well, I played just for impress for one round, and I was like, how is this so popular? This is so boring. Like, I could see it being fun if it was like the homies. Like, if it was just us and like a fucking thing, then it would be like funny.
Uh-huh.
But when like people are actually trying for shit, like, it's not enjoyable. So I just let her play it for a little bit while I just sat there. But I forget where I was going with this, to be honest. What was I just talking about?
You're talking about how you play this on Roblox.
Oh yeah, so this mining game. I have never found a Roblox hacker until I'm playing this exact game, which is it's literally a tycoon like game. Like why would you hack?
You seriously never seen a Roblox hacker?
Never. I don't think I have.
Dude, I've seen so many. That's crazy.
I seriously don't think I have. Which
I said like I haven't hacked in Roblox myself though either.
Okay, that's just sad. Why be hacking in Roblox?
No. Listen, do you not understand how I got the alt accounts like up into block streets? I just scripted it. I didn't like it wasn't.
Okay. That's different. But
No, I didn't cheat on my main
wait,
account.
no. He was just scripting. So this game is just like a mining game, right? You just mine ores, and then you make a factory and then process the ores, and you know, like that's the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm playing the game, and I noticed that somebody just teleported in and mined an ore I was trying to mine. I didn't think anything of it. I was thinking maybe it was just like a glitch, like that shit bugged or some shit. And somebody in the chat, like 10 minutes later, starts talking about how there's a scripter in chat. So I'm like, oh, that makes a little bit more sense. There's a scripter. But why script in a game like this, where the whole point is to like, it's just repetition. The only reason I like it is because I just like grindy games. I just like grindy shit. Why hack in a grindy game like this? I feel like that ruins the entire point of the game. Like, how do people, like, what? How do you enjoy scripting in a game that's meant to be grindy?
For those who come after.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of scripters.
Like in a first-person shooter, maybe I guess. I get it. You're bad at the game and you need assistance. You want to feel like you're good at the game. You want people to tell you not to. You want people not to shit on you constantly. Like, there's a certain extent I get of that. I mean, no matter what, hacking I feel like is always coping because you're bad at a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I wrong? Like, like, it is just coping. You're bad at the game. You need something to carry you.
Bro, I just went on my way to fight that thing, by the way. I finally finished fighting. That was like a 5-minute fight. Literally fucking not worth it.
Nothing. Nothing good.
Gave me a weapon that is worse than the weapon I already have.
Damn.
Like,
what is
damage?
I mean, what is the type of game you're playing right now?
You haven't been hearing about this game?
No, I haven't.
Dude, this game, I heard about it from a PokeTuber, and then I just started seeing it everywhere. But people are claiming, not claiming, the game is like, I don't like that thing. It's heavily story based.
Yeah.
And apparently, from what I've been told, was that within a week of the game being out, some movie studio bought the rights to make a movie for the game.
This is that game? This is that game?
Yes.
I heard about that game.
I was gonna say, dude, like everybody's been talking about it. It's a JRPG essentially, but it's not Japanese.
I did hear about that. The movie studio.
Yeah, they already have like a cast and shit about it. Yeah, no, it's crazy. But this game is good. Like, it's fun at the very least.
Fair. I'm not a big story game guy, but
You would like this game. It's like Pokemon if Pokemon wasn't the same it's always been. You know, because like essentially it's a live what do they call it? A live reaction or something like that. Real-time action or something like that. I forget the actual role-playing game. Multi-turn, whatever you want to call it. So like basically I can counter and parry in the combat system, but it's a turn-based combat system. And so I have like right now I have 3 squad members. Oh, it's a fucking mime. I remember fighting one of these things. But yeah. So there's dodges and parries and stuff. It's interesting. It's a very fun game so far.
yeah, I've just been mining Roblox Stone. Oh yeah, but anyways, we found a scripter in this game, and dude, he got so butthurt so quickly. Me and this one guy were like in chat. This one guy said it first. I mean, I saw all that, like, I saw a guy just randomly teleport in, mine my ore, and disappear. But I genuinely thought like it was like a glitch. I was like, oh well, maybe there's like supposed to be a hole here that hasn't loaded in yet or something.
Yeah.
So I just looked past it because I was like, you know, classic, you plug your Roblox off. And then later somebody starts talking about a scripter in chat, and I'm like, oh, I guess that makes a lot more sense. The scripters, you know, teleported in, mine my ore, and dip. And dude, he goes, we're talking about it for a little bit, and we're like report him and shit, like everybody in the game. And the scripter goes, wait, did you guys report me? Nah, that's it. I'm getting you guys banned. Like, he's like, we're like, oh, okay, you're gonna get us banned. How are you gonna do that? He's like, bro, you don't even know. Bro, I'm about to spam. I'm about to spam all your guys' characters, like character models, and then send you into the Roblox thing. And I was like, bro, I literally have screenshotted chats. Like, what do you mean? Like, okay, buddy, you sure? Okay, get his band. He was just like talking. He was getting so butthurt.
Take cover.
He was getting so butthurt. And I just kept saying that he was bad at the game. And he just kept getting even more mad. Like, imagine
Storm is coming.
having to hack into like a Roblox Tycoon game. That's sad.
Oh.
That's even more sad than spending money to actually just to get ahead in the game.
Brayden, you realize you're not streaming on Twitch, right?
I know. The YouTube only stream. I don't want to stream on
why?
Twitch at the moment.
This thing said YouTube only.
For those who come after.
His Discord notification.
Discord notification?
Storm is coming.
I know about it.
Matt has them probably muted because he doesn't like
I
it.
do. I do have it muted.
Lightning. Strike.
That's because I don't want to ruin my Twitch viewership, and I'm not playing a game I would normally play. This is a game for myself.
I feel like this is the type of game you want to be playing though.
What?
So I feel like this is the type of game you want to be playing though. They have 23k viewers.
Yeah, except they're all on like Asmongold and shit. That's why I've looked at it in the past.
At the moment, that's actually not true. It's Summit 1G, whoever that is, and then
You don't know
Oats
who
is-
Summit? You don't know who Summit 1G is?
No, but he has 8.5k viewers, and then below that him is Oats with 1.3k. And everyone, there's only 3 people above 1,000 viewers in this game.
Okay, can y'all fuck right off, fucking. Like, y'all are getting right in my way for no damn reason. Y'all are just mooching. Bro, the other thing I hate about this game is that people just mooch. Oh my god, stop running into my car! Get out of my way! I am more important than you. I make more money than you. Get out of my way.
So also, Aiden, you were like, I guess you were probably busy yesterday if you had like a family event going on. But
No, my girlfriend was there.
oh, okay. Well, we were. I should probably do this, huh? Here goes stuff. Take some healing. I've never used a healing move before, but
Careful, Miguel.
sorry,
Hold
that was
on.
intense. Mael just died in my fucking combat encounter.
Bye.
We should. I was talking to Matt yesterday about maybe playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Yeah, you messaged me at like late at night, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of dying a little bit of like a stomach ache that I dealt with today fully. So I meant to join, but like by the time that I got on my computer and like went to actually like join your call, you were gone.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. I love
There we go.
Pokemon.
I beat the mine, boys.
I love Pokemon, so yes, I'm down for Pokemon Nuzlocke.
I still have all of my shit.
I
actually have so much
deleted
space.
I deleted all our shit.
Yeah, we're gonna probably move to a different game. I'm thinking maybe doing a Gen 4 Nuzlocke.
Well, I want to move to a different game, frankly. I would rather.
Yeah.
I would be down for
Gen
Nuzlocke.
4 is fine. I just don't know if I want to do. I would want to do like real Gen 4, not like Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Oh, that's what I meant. I don't consider
okay.
Heart Gold Soul Silver Gen 4. I would have called that Gen 2. Just I thought when you said that, I thought you were gonna talk about BDSP, and I was like, we ain't playing BDSP.
No, we are not.
I don't
Not
even
pay
own
me enough to
BDSP.
pay. What?
No.
I don't even own BDSP.
Yeah, but you would have to emulate it.
Well, yeah, it would be an emulator.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't. Well, I guess.
If you
Yeah,
wanted
probably.
to, if you want to do a Nuzlocke, you would probably.
No, you wouldn't have to. You can mod the games, but it's harder.
Yeah.
It's
I
hard
actually-
to do that.
I do plan on modding my Switch at some point, but probably before the grad part, or not grad party, fucking bachelor party shit.
If you guys want to do that, you gotta let me know now, because I'm at a point where I can like stop playing the game. But if I
Not
keep
right
going,
now.
I just opened Dead by Daylight.
okay.
Yeah, look,
I
man, not right
continue,
now.
continue my expedition.
Yeah, I also don't know, and Braden's probably gonna, like, have flashbacks when I say this. Alright, it's no longer active, but I'm gonna say it anyways, as if it is. I lost where my batteries were, because I unplugged them from the wall and put the charger thing.
This motherfucker does not know how to keep track of his motherfucking batteries. I swear to God.
No, so what it was, I actually do know where they are. I looked over to my right and I just saw them. But what it was is whenever we got my my fridge up here, upstairs, it had to take the electrical outlet that I was using for that. So I set it on the on a table and eventually got shit covering it. I'm just gonna plug it.
Yeah, you deserve that, you fucking moron. You fucking moron. Fuck you, you prick.
I also didn't have enough outlet space anywhere in my room to re-plug it in again. Then.
Yeah, I'm not doing a Nuzlocke right now, though. I would be down for one 100%. But this very second, nah. Nah.
Why not?
Because that's just a lot to set up, and I'm not ready for that.
I'm not going to go this way.
You're really gonna park your big ass car right there. You fucking prick. You're a fucking prick. Dude, everybody in this game is a fucking prick, man.
See, if Matt wasn't broke, he'd probably be playing this game right now.
I've heard of it.
I'm sure you have.
I don't know anything about. I know literally nothing about it beyond it's like a turn-based game that everybody was like, "Wow, this is great."
It's
That's
got
pretty much
it's
my
got
knowledge.
a phenomenal story from what I've been told and from what I've experienced. It's literally got. It already has a movie coming out about it. Like within a week, a movie studio bought the rights to make a movie about it because the story's that good. And it came out on my birthday.
I don't know if what I'm about to do is a bad thing.
Ow.
Everything you do is a bad thing, man.
Actually, I might not have to. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to plug this in. I think there actually works. Yeah, that should work fine. If I need to move it, I might have to unplug my network switch and just lose connection for a bit. That reminds me, I think Adam has like a free network switch for me at his house.
I don't know.
I gotta pick it up. He got it from work. He got like 3 of them.
Must be nice.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Adam gets a lot of free shit from his job.
Oh, no one's gotten more free shit from their job than Peter, that I know of at least.
Adam
doesn't
did Adam get a $2,000 server for free?
Peter got a server that I believe is worth like more than that, frankly. Adam got a Synology NAS, which is not bad. It's good. The problem with it is it's one of those things that it can only hold like 4 drives, I think. And I think the price that his company paid for it may have included the drives too, but I'm not sure about that. Either way, it's not a bad thing. He did get some expensive shit, but like, it's not crazy. Like, Peter, I think, got like actual like server enterprise grade shit. That's why I put like a difference between what Peter got and what Adam got.
Danger.
Although
that dude got fucked up, bro. Sorry. It's a turn-based game where like you can actually like interact in combat, Matt. Like there's reactions, and so like there's jumping. You can jump to dodge attacks. If you jump, I just jumped. If you time the jump right and you actually dodge it, your entire party jumps. And then you can press a button to perform a counterattack in the air where all of your teammates attack for free. And this dude was the last guy. He was at like half health, did a jump attack. And he exploded.
that's fucked up.
Bless you, Aiden.
Dude, I just got a match. It's gonna be my first match actually against
Okay.
Kaneki.
I've been hanging out with too much with Lucas because you said match, and I immediately was like, Tinder? Matt's on Tinder?
Bruh.
Wait, did you just say Kaneki?
Yeah, Kaneki's in the game now.
That's so funny that you said that because I was literally just staring at a guy named Kaneki. Like you said that the second I was staring at a guy named Kaneki and telling him to leave my mind. He's looking like the literally exactly like Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah. Dude,
So they added
terrorist.
Kaneki from they added Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul in the Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, he's called the Ghoul in game.
Is he fun? Is he cool?
I mean, I've never played him, but apparently he's actually really good.
Is he like cool?
To my
though?
knowledge,
Like,
it
what-
sounds like he's like the new Wesker.
Really.
So,
I
my
like
very
Wesker,
limited knowledge of what he does is there's something called a Kagane mark, which I do not understand what that is. But he uses his Kagane. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
He uses his Kagane to like basically grab onto people and things and like drag himself around them. And like he can like lunge over pallets and shit.
Hence why I called him
And, like,
Wesker 2.0.
Yeah,
He is
'cause
kinda
I-
like Wesker
That's
a
why.
little
That's
bit.
why I figured when you said Wesker 2.0 is like, oh, he grabs people.
But basically, to my
Well,
knowledge,
he
with the
doesn't. No,
Kagane,
he doesn't grab them. He kind of like basically takes a bite out of them and puts them into deep wound.
yeah, and Kagane Mark, he can't if it's like something if everybody's in Kagane Mark, then he gets like a feral frenzy mode type thing or some shit. It's weird. It's cool. It's been a while since I've read it, but I know what he's talking about to a degree. Where's the area? What is the point of this over here? There's literally nothing. Oh, nope. There's a grapple spot. Found it.
I'd be down to play. I would be down to play Dead by Daylight again at
I-
some point. I have to reinstall it, but
I'm down to play. Just download it.
I'm not downloading it tonight. But I would be down to play it again.
Spooky enemy. What's my party HP at? Ah, fuck it. I got 2 chroma elixirs. Worst comes to worst, I can just go take a rest. That's a big thing. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Never fought it.
It was so funny though. You literally said Kaneki as soon as I was staring at a guy named Kaneki with a Kaneki skin, and I'm like, what? Like I genuinely was so. I was like, bro, he's watching me play this game and I'm not streaming.
Yeah. So, how much of Tokyo Ghoul have you
Ow.
seen, by the way?
I've watched all of the original Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, you watched? Oh.
Oh, I've never read it. I've heard you.
Oh,
I've
oh,
heard
that's
you say-
bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've heard you
Anyways,
say-
but you at least know about this though. You know after he gets tortured by Jason,
yeah.
and he's like fucking crazy
Oh yeah.
and like almost evil a little bit. Not really, but like
Yeah, but like
he-
loses morality a little bit.
this is like this is not the same Kaneki from the Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re like manga. This is a more distorted, like evil version because he's a killer. They wanted to do that.
Yeah, I mean Kaneki, and even after Jason, he's not like a murderer. He's just like slightly less moral than what he was before.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard you guys say that the manga's a million times better, and I do want to read it at some point. And
I have
used
it
to-
on my
I used-
server.
I know. I used to love the anime, but I've grown to not like it that much. So if you guys are saying the manga's really good, then I probably wouldn't enjoy it. But it's just another one on my list.
I just
Like,
died.
I think the next big manga I'm gonna read, other than like, I mean, the current 2 I'm reading are One Piece and Dandadan. The next one would probably be Kaiju number 8.
W's.
I
love
will be
Kaiju
honest,
number 8.
I like Kaiju number 8. I don't think it holds a candle to Tokyo Ghoul.
Really? You
I just think-
Google the manga's that good.
It is definitely, like, in terms of manga, it's definitely like and I'm not even saying this is like a bad thing towards Kaiju number 8. I just think it's a different class of story, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Fair.
Tokyo Ghoul is very, very story driven. Kaiju number 8 is more like combat driven.
Yeah, like a lot of the big events are like big combat events, which is very different from Tokyo Ghoul. I mean, Tokyo Ghoul has a lot of combat, in it, but like, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Like in Kaiju number 8, like I can split up like parts of the story just based off of who were they fighting and what battle was it, like that type of shit.
Yeah, fair. I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, but the issue is Kaiju number 8 has been on my list for manga to watch for a while, so I probably won't take it off until I'm at least like, if I get a good portion through the manga and I'm like, all right, it's time for a break. I'll read a different manga before I finish this. And there's a chance
I will say though, Tokyo Ghoul is also just incredibly beautiful of a manga. It looks beautiful. Like, here, that's One Punch Man. This is Tokyo Ghoul. I'm gonna give you, are you okay if I send you this with zero context? I'm not gonna send it to Brayden. It is a spoiler.
Is it for me?
Well, I mean, if either of you want to see it, I can send it.
It's a spoiler for me. It's from Re?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, no, I don't want to see that shit.
Right, Aiden?
Yeah, sure. These assholes are getting in my fucking way. I'm about to just block the path.
By the way, this might be a blurry photo, but I think you'll get the point at the very least.
Alright, that is pretty sick.
Also, this, which you would have seen.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my way, you fucking prick. You fucking prick. I've literally dug this hole. Hold up, I'm sorry. I've literally dug this hole. You get out of this hole. This is my hole now, bitch. Not even now. I own this hole. I've dug this hole.
You done dug it?
I done dug it. And people are like coming in thinking they're gonna steal all my precious ores and minerals. Because guess what? They're fucking freeloaded. Son of a bitch.
Whoa.
No, that is really fucking.
Oh yeah, and that one is from just normal Tokyo Ghoul. For context, Brayden, it's the "I am a ghoul" like panel where he like fucking rips into his face or whatever.
I mean, the anime was like enjoyable. It just definitely, I don't know. Towards the end, it definitely.
Oh, the anime is like the worst fight experiences.
The
Yeah,
problem
I mean,
with the
that's what you
anime
guys
is that it doesn't follow the manga's story. It's one of those.
Yeah, it kind of seems that way. The story seems to go nowhere to a certain extent. Like towards the end of the beginning of the first season is like, oh, there's all this stuff, and then it never really seems to explain all of it by what seems to be the end of the first arc at least. It's like,
yeah, I don't know. I do know that that some version of the anime, genuinely do not know which or what it's called or what, does go into canon events in Tokyo Ghoul Re. I don't know if it. I don't think it finishes the story.
well, there is a Tokyo Ghoul Re anime.
Yeah, but there's Tokyo Ghoul Re and I think a season 2 as well of the normal Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do know that I've seen canon characters that are in Re in some version of Tokyo Ghoul anime. And I know that at the very least, I'm pretty sure that at the very least, the anime faithfully adapts at least up to like Jason, but like.
Okay, that was confusing.
I mean, that's far, but it's not that far.
Get out of my way, you fucking son of a bitch. I swear to God.
This thing's kicking my ass.
The same guy on the beginner bike is trying to fucking block me going to the deep mines. Get the fuck out of my way. You're on the beginner. Go the fuck up the mines, you fucking bitch. I'm sorry.
What?
These people are such
It's
dicks.
honestly, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna lock the fucking shit.
I'm making so much money, actually. Woo-wee.
This thing is hard to kill. It's been a while since I fought something that actually kicked my ass. explodes twice? That's ridiculous.
I mean, one of the other mangas I want to watch, I want to read, is something I've already watched a good portion. Can you guys guess what it is?
No,
Fairy
what is
Tale.
it?
No, I have watched. That wouldn't be that's not a bad guess, but it is One Piece because I haven't read all of the One Piece. I would rather read One Piece again by myself than watch it again by myself. 100%.
Yeah, that's pretty fair, to be honest.
Because I eventually do want to just reread it because the manga always the manga for One Piece is so much better than the anime. So like I definitely want to go back and just reread the entire series at some point. I mean, I love the series so much, as we all do, because One Piece is the best piece of fiction in our day and age.
I just fucking fucked up so bad there. Jesus Christ. I would have to back off this fight, because I cannot do this.
I love telling my parents that. I fucking tell my parents that all the time. Yeah, no, my favorite show is what I think the best piece of fiction is in the entire, current day, and they're like, oh yeah, what is it? I'm like, One Piece, and then they just turn themselves off immediately. Yeah, you guys are too old.
Do they even know what it is?
No, I explained it to them.
Oh.
Like, I think they would like, I think they would like, I mean, to be honest, I think anybody would like it if it wasn't manga, because manga turns people off just because it's foreign.
Yeah, that's true. I will say, sometimes I have been starting to agree with the whole, like, manga is, like, kind of too expressive, too unrealistic thing a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean...
It doesn't usually bother me unless it's, like, really, really bad.
I mean, it's not about it being, like, obviously, like, One Piece isn't a realistic anime, like, or manga. Like, it's not like any of that shit could be real in today's society. But it deals with a lot of real problems in a fun, like, animated way, which I feel like is a good... It's great.
My brain is so fried.
Why is your brain so fried?
Is this enemy has an attack called a tricky shot, where it like swings its weapon at you, but the swing doesn't hit you, and then you have to dodge after the swing, because then it explodes after the swing. And my brain goes, "Oh, weapon coming at my character! Press the dodge button." And then every time I do it, I'm like, "Oh shit, that's right." The game even warns me, man. I'm trying to parry because I'm getting my ass handed to me.
I have told so many of my relatives that One Piece is the best piece of fiction, and everybody just brushes it off. And I'm like, yep, okay, you guys can just brush it off, but it is. It literally is the best piece of fiction in our day and age.
Dude, this Ghostface, like, I think he's got a grudge up for me. I ran him a little too long.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like 50-50 on whether my teams, I think they're coming to hit me. Yeah.
Ready to parry.
How did I not dodge that? What? That's some bullshit.
I remember being super hyped about when Dead by Daylight was originally dropping.
Mm-hmm.
And like I saw the promotion material, I was like, hell yeah, that game looks fucking awesome. Never played it.
Merci.
Ended up playing it really late after I watched a bunch of people play it. I was like, yeah, it doesn't look that enjoyable. It is literally the in-between of both of those. I like the game. I do not think it's like an amazing game by any standards. I think it's a very fun game. But it's not like, you know, insane. It's never gonna reach my top 5 favorite games of all time, like Borderlands did.
Hell yeah.
Well, Borderlands reached that pretty swiftly, honestly. From when I got really into Borderlands, that shit jumped up real quickly. like now it's in the same ranks as Minecraft and Pokemon for me, which are pretty fucking high up. I mean, as you would expect, Minecraft and Pokemon.
This will
I
hurt.
think I got the hang of this. I think I got the hang of it.
Nah, you're gonna still lose. You're fooling. You think you're gonna win?
Did I break it? Oh, let's fucking go! I just broke his ass. That means he loses his next turn.
Dude just did not want me to escape.
Target you?
A little bit, yeah. I will say my team didn't really do a whole... Like, they tried to save me, but they just didn't really, like, do what they should have.
There.
Which... It's fine. I cooked him still.
Matt, would you play Valorant for a live stream?
Maybe. I'd have to download it. Is it on Steam?
No,
No.
it's on Riot.
Oh,
I know, it's bad.
I want to do that.
It's not even a good client. I mean, to be fair, what is good but Steam? I mean, Epic, Epic is like the only thing that comes close, and even then I'm like, oh, Epic? Really?
Yeah, I don't... I specifically do not have Epic opening
Well, those
on
come on.
launch of my computer.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't either.
I don't fucking want that shit. Its notifications alone just piss me off, because they just get in the way.
Yeah, they're just annoying. Steam doesn't do that. Steam
No,
is
it
just
doesn't.
too good. Steam is just literally too good. Valve
Steam
is
is actually just good.
I love Valve as a company. Oh my god. Valve
They're
is-
good.
They are
They're
such a-
actually like a very consumer-friendly company.
Yeah, they really are. They only have gotten better throughout the years. Dude. They've never made like any decisions that people have been like, ew, they're doing that. They've only gotten better. I love that. Valve is like one of my favorite gaming companies. What? I think you would like. I think you might like Valorant, Matt. Because out of all of us, you got pretty good aim. Like you got good like slow paced aim, as in like you're good at like snipe. Not like you are slow at aiming, but you're better at like snipers and stuff. Which, if you play every gun like a sniper in Valorant, then you just win. Like you have to fully stop and to like aim and shoot, and like aim and get the kill. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a slow-paced tactical shooter. So it's like you can't run and gun and get kills. It's like you have to stop moving to get kills, basically.
I won.
I think your aim is good enough where you'll be able to figure out the game pretty quickly.
One, boys.
Same for Brayden. I feel like Brayden's aim is better than both of ours, and and he also plays Overwatch, so he'd understand the powers and the sound.
I just-
cues a little bit faster than probably you or I did.
My problem is that like, and I think this is definitely part of my problem with like shooters and stuff. And I've even noticed I've even noticed it a little bit in Dead by Daylight. I just don't really hear a lot of the sound cues. Part of that is because I turn my volume down a bunch. In general, like I just kind of like having it a little bit quieter, but it doesn't really help in games.
No, that would definitely hurt in Valorant, but I also think that, I mean, it's not like we play comp. We just play in rated. And I wouldn't care how you guys. I mean, it would be cool to see you guys just play it.
Yeah.
It's like it is a very. I mean, we couldn't even play comp because you have to be like level 20 before you can play comp, which is a good bit of unrated games. But it would just be cool to see how you guys perform in a competitive. Like, I mean, we played CS:GO before I even started really getting into that game, and you were better. Yeah, you were better at CS:GO than I was. And it's like CS:GO mixed with Overwatch, where like each character has abilities, which can be maybe even more frustrating than CS:GO, just because like it has the Overwatch effect where you have to kind of know, like, if they say like, "Get out of my way" or some shit like that, you have to know what that means. I mean, that is a ability, not one that you really need to know. But there are abilities that you just need to kind of know the sound of, because if you don't, you'll just die.
Yeah. My problem with fucking CS:GO back then wasn't even that I disliked the game. I liked the game a lot, to be honest. The only reason I stopped fucking playing that game was because whenever they updated Dust 2 with the improved like map, they fucking made it like too hard to run for Bernie.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. No, I think you would. I think you would like Valorant.
Why would you throw that down, you dumbass?
Valorant has a similar. The gameplay is very similar, but then there's also, you know, you have to pick a character that would fill a role. Like the basic team comp is there's 2 duelists, 1 smoke, 1 initiator, 1 sentinel. That is the basic team
Boys,
comp.
I'm scared.
I mean, pros will vary from that.
Yeah.
But you have to have a pretty good sense of the game to vary.
Stop! Don't touch that!
From that. Or you just drop a duelist.
Oh, we're
a
so
duelist
dead.
is all... So, like, a duelist in the game is like, that's like the initiator. So well, initiator is a different class. But you basically are the entry fragger. You jump in first of risk of dying, but also your goal is to either get information or get frags. So it's either you're gonna die immediately and figure out where they're at, or you're gonna pop off and get like 3 or 4 kills, and your team's gonna be able to push the site. And duelist is the class everyone wants to play because it's a frag class, and a lot of people don't play it right, which is really frustrating. They'll play it as like a background, like, oh, I'll just sit in the back and wait till everybody else dies and then I'll push it. Which is, if you're gonna play duelist, I will not let you do that. I will not.
Okay.
If you are duelist, you are pushing in first. Whether you are dying or not is not my problem. That is how the game is meant to be played.
I think I just
You are
fucked
either
it
meant
up.
to die, or you are meant to fucking pop off. Initiator is like, is meant to complement duelist. So Initiator like flashes in, can like figure out where opponents are before duelist entry, like stuff like that. Like they'll have like a bunch of equipment for that. Then there's Sentinels, who are mainly meant for either lurking, so like going to the other sites and like working their way back behind the enemy when they're pushing the sites or something. Or they're meant to watch behind and like make sure nobody's flanking. Which I started with Sentinels. Sentinels are probably the easiest class to play because you don't have to like actually you don't need to know as much map knowledge as the others. And then there's Smokes, which is probably the hardest overall to play because it is probably the most important. Which, I mean, is what it sounds like. You smoke the arena. It's called controller in the game, but everybody just calls it Smokes because every controller has Smokes. You're meant to just smoke the arena, make sure your team can push in safely without getting peeked from peeking spots, and like just dangerous areas. And smokes can be pretty hard to play. You have to know just to know where the smokes need to be placed. And like you have to play like safely, but also somewhat aggro, depending on what smoke you're playing. Like it can be pretty. Smoke is probably the hardest, I would say. But it is. Oh my god. You probably would like Initiator or Sentinel. I feel like, because you're kind of more of a slower player. I don't think you would like Duelist as much. But
Like
maybe
what as much?
Duelist, which is like the push in, get a bunch of kills, and then either die or
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you might. I mean, it just depends. You also like Moira, and there's a character like Moira, but like more balanced.
Okay.
In the game called Reyna, and she's really good. Reyna is really good. I like playing Reyna, and she's a really good duelist. Really self-sufficient. Like, so she has 2 flashes, which aren't actually considered flashes, they're considered blinds, because they don't full flash you. If you're close enough, they will be able to see you through the flash. So it can be like so like if you flash somebody close and they push up close enough to you, they just will be able to see you even through the flash. But if she kills somebody, she has two options. She can heal off that person, or she can basically teleport away. So she has like a bunch of util when you're being like too aggro or whatever. She has a bunch of useful util and shit. So I think you might like Reyna. I mean, I think anybody who plays the game for the first time and could be an aggro player would like Reyna, because Reyna is really good. She's not like amazing, but she's easy to pick up.
Fucking it up.
Other than that, I don't know who else you'd like. I think I know who Brayden would like. Brayden would probably like Yoru. He's a guy who has like teleports. He can like fake teleport. So my buddy Tim, his main is Yoru. Basically, he is stupid, but his one I think he's better at is Yoru. And Yoru really benefits from like playing mind games and like, oh, did I fake teleport that? He has two fake teleports, or two teleports or fake teleports, and two flashes. And both he can fake the direction of. So like you can really play where you're like, oh, I might be over here, and you can really have people looking in the wrong direction for like when you're not even there, just because you're Yoru and you can make them look over there.
I died.
I think Brayden would like it because it's somewhat similar to Genji, even though it's not similar to Genji. But it's like, it's aggro and not aggro at the same. Like it's hard to just be full aggro in the game. The only character I consider full aggro is a Neon, and I would not recommend anybody play Neon because I hate Neon.
Have you ever played the finals?
Not yet, no.
Okay, don't listen to Brayden, because he thinks it's shit, but I think it's good. And you should play it.
I mean, I said I would play it, but I also said Taylor would have to play Valorant. So that's why I'm saying.
I forgot about that.
Do you want to play Valorant? Because then Taylor has to. Because I'll play the finals. I said that I probably won't enjoy it because I'm not a big fan of fast-paced shooters. So there's a good chance I don't enjoy it. But
You could go in with like a sword.
Yeah, but it's still a fast-paced game. I'm not a huge fan of fast-paced competitive games. The only one I really am a big fan of is Overwatch, and even that is probably slower than the average fast-paced one.
Let's try this. Oh, let's go, baby!
I love
I'm sick with it.
slower-paced.
I'm sick with it.
How big is
games.
Valorant?
It's not that. I don't think it's that big. I think at the most it's 30 gigs, but I could be wrong.
I
mean, if you're right about that, that doesn't sound too bad. I have 100 gigs on my C drive, and then 928 megabytes on my E drive.
I don't think you'll be anywhere close to 100 gigabytes.
Pretty sure Val's like 50.
It could be around 50. It could be around.
I don't even
50,
think it's that high. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty small game.
I think it might be. I think it might be less. I think it's probably less.
Yeah, because my problem is that I don't have a whole lot of storage space, and like even on my C drive, I don't actually have that much. At least on Steam.
Well, if you have 100 gigs, you have enough space for Valorant. Yeah. There's no way a Valorant peaks 100.
I just downloaded it's 2 the other day, and it took up how much space? Fucking 83 gigs.
No, but I think you might, you would maybe enjoy it because it has a good bit of the same feeling as CS:GO, but I don't know. It can also be more frustrating because, like I said, you have to understand the character the sounds and shit.
Yeah,
Like
my problem with CS:GO is that everybody is such a fucking tryhard, even in casual.
I mean, that's the same way in Unranked and Valor.
Yeah.
But, I mean, and you guys, the issue is, the other issue is you guys will probably be playing with me, so you'll be playing with people that, like, aren't beginners. But I'm also not good at the game, luckily, so hopefully that means that you guys will be getting, like...
At least he admits it, chat. He admits that he's bad at the game.
See, so this is something. This is something I've noticed in fucking.
I'm good at Valorant. Are you kidding me? I'm bronze. I'm the bottom rank. Well, I'm not iron. Technically, there's iron, which is below me, but iron is only like it's like a rank that doesn't really exist, but only exists because if you can get lower than bronze. And I'm not there yet. I almost got to silver, and then I just lost a bunch of games because of Valorant.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed, because I've been playing DBD a little bit recently on my own, is I don't know, like, Brayden, do they reset MMR after not playing for like a long ass time?
I think what they changed was that your MMR won't decrease, but it will rapidly adjust if you take a break. So like if you're gone for a while and you come back and you lose a couple games, you're gonna drop quickly.
Dude, it was wild. Like some of the games that I've played, even the last one that I just played, like I might not win just because it's a very team-based game, but I will fuck up the killer like so easily. I just went against a spirit that not once used their ability. I know. I have clips of myself just absolutely breaking the ankles of fucking like 50 different killers. Like basically every killer I've played against since I started playing again. Like it's actually just pathetic.
I mean, that's kind of how Valorant is. Like I feel like I probably would be silver rank if I didn't get such shitty teammates sometimes. Cause like I'll be top fragging. Like bro, I've had a game where I was 32 and like 7 or something like that. The rest of my team, I think the second frag was like, I think it was like 11 or something. 11 and like 13 or something. Like, how is that fair matchmaking? Like how? How on God's green earth am I supposed to have 32 kills and everybody on my team has less than a third of that? Like that doesn't make any sense. That will just happen.
Yeah, that sucks. I just fucking I'm watching a clip that I have, and I was doing a gen and a skill check popped up, and I instinctively went and pressed space.
Let me take this!
God, that thing had a lot of health. This motherfucker's a tanky.
Wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch.
No, but I just want to get as many people to
let's
play
not get too
Val for the
sentimental.
first time as
Still
possible
Patriots
because
creation.
I think it would be more fun if there was more of us playing. That when we
Probably.
play unranked, we don't have some idiot or like a few idiots that are queued together in chat going, "You guys are such ass." Like, I mean, it would be fine if it was one of them and if it's us 4 queued together, because then we could just shit on him and be like, "Fuck you, idiot, you suck." Like, this is their first time playing, they got more kills than you. Like, that probably would be the case too. It's like people will just shit on you just for no. Like, I played a game with a bunch of people with My Hero Academia names, right? They all had like. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, exactly. I mean, it is a cringe game, dude. You have people start the game with going, "Ew, my first game on in a while, raw XD." Like unironically.
Oh, they'll flirt with each other too.
Oh,
Valorant players are always flirty if you're in the voice chat.
Oh, there's a girl in the voice chat. Oh, everybody gets nervous.
She'll be fine.
Like, it is bad. And, like, so, like, it's just...
Come on.
It gets bad, and on top of that, just, like, I don't know, people are just so cringe. But I play this game with fucking, with My Hero Academia fans, And I'm thinking, oh, My Hero Academia fans, they're cringe, but like, they can't be mean, right? They're My Hero Academia fans. They're literally like they have to be like, oh, being mean is evil. I can't be mean because that's not what Deku would do. Okay, so I'm like, I got that mindset in, right?
Whoa, what is happening?
And I'm playing with them, and I'm like, oh yeah, you guys like My Hero Academia, like, and I like made a joke about it. I was like, oh yeah, I couldn't tell, even though all their names are My Hero Academia, and they, you know, they were joking along with it for a little bit, and I'm just talking about anime with them, and I'm like, oh yeah, they talked about Demon Slayer, and I was like, oh, I'm not a big fan of Demon Slayer, honestly. I don't think the story's that good. I'm not a big fan. I think the animation is phenomenal. That's what I said.
You haven't seen the best part of the series yet.
I'm sure I haven't, but I don't think the story isn't captivating enough to get me to watch it.
All I'm saying is the final arc for Demon Slayer is literally half of the series.
Still.
All I'm saying, they gotta do a lot to make it better, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
I was talking to them about it, and they seemed pretty responsive. They were like, "Oh yeah, fair." Like people seem to have that sentiment. And as the game was ending, I'm top fragging, like 10 kills above everybody. Right? They go, "Oh, I told them One Piece is my favorite anime because they asked."
Okay.
And they go, "Oh, One Piece sucks, by the way. It's too long. Demon Slayer fucking rocks. You're a fucking moron." And I'm like, okay. I thought we were having a decent chat the entire game. Turns out the fucking My Hero Academia like fan base is cringe as fuck. Like I'm just trying to have a regular, like, who cares if I don't agree with you that Demon Slayer is good? If you think One Piece sucks, I don't because it's too long. Go ahead, say that.
Yeah.
Nobody said that when I was talking to them originally. Nobody said anything negative when I was talking to them originally. They were so cringe to wait till the final seconds of the round so I couldn't respond. Like,
yeah, that's just kind of lame.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, how are you that?
Okay, I had to
It
definitely.
makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
Maya.
too.
It's okay.
If death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Sure.
I ain't even 30, man. Shit, it's our boy. Curator, right? That's his name?
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Let's go.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Increase Lumina points each can improve tints by increasing the potency. As across one color of Lumina, there's no limit on Lumina points that a character can have. Okay. You can upgrade weapons. This is with the current character shown on the screen. Served by power by level or alphabetically. Can't be learned as eliminator. Only active equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, weapon that scales the agility means that the lower agility character has, the more damage the will deal. You can upgrade your carbon catalyst. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling can unlock new passive effects. Zero color require different chromal catalyst state of. Oh. Yeah, but if I do... Oh, okay, I see. So I can... This makes this hard. Oops. Damn it. Yeah, but it's also... Yeah, no, this is probably... This is still a better weapon for her. I don't want to do too many. Yeah, we'll just do one of each for now. Let's undeafen.
So,
sorry, I was in like a really important cutscene, and you guys were just yapping, and I was like, I'm just gonna deafen.
no, that's fair. I mean, you're the one streaming, bro. We're just here. Gotta keep it somewhat enjoyable to your live streamers.
No, exactly. Because I'm playing a story-based game. I was like, I'm not gonna just not like listen to the story at all.
No, fair. But I think if us three, including Taylor, played Valorant, it'd be fun. It would be fun. Taylor would definitely be the worst at it, by far. But
just constantly.
Yeah, I don't even mean it in a mean way, but like, yeah, Taylor would kind of just be the worst.
Oh, he would. It's a hard game. It is a.
I love playing games with Taylor, but I also recognize he is usually not good at games.
It is a hard game, and on top of that, it is like a game where you need to have like a lot of focus. Like you need to be like constantly aware of what's going on.
I'm not sure.
And Taylor loses focus very quickly.
Yeah.
You did not.
And trust me, I'm not good at it, but I don't think Taylor will be very good at it. To be fair, I think maybe Brayden could get to silver. I think if he tried hard, he could get to like gold or plat. But I also am not trying. I think I could probably get this gold or silver if I really tried. I think, Matt, you're probably going to be stuck in the same rank I am if you played ranked, if you got into the game. Just because it's just such a fucking hard game.
I always play games on the hardest difficulty. Like, I'm playing this game on the hardest difficulty.
I play most games on the hardest. I sometimes lower them if I'm like getting like super frustrated, but that's pretty rare.
Sometimes difficulties are just like bullshit difficulty for no reason, though.
Yeah.
It's not as fun.
I mean, to be fair though, I respect like a hard difficulty that is really hard.
I'm kind of glad I have this game cranked to the
also...
max, because this does not feel that hard. Like, it feels like, okay, the way the difficulty works is like it scales the health and their damage up. So it's like, if I don't dodge, I fucking die. But the dodge system isn't that complicated. Like, I feel like if I wasn't playing on this difficulty, I'd be stomping. Because I'm already, there's a lot of common encounters I get to where the enemies don't even get a chance to attack. Because I fuck them up.
Why she does what she does?
Yeah.
Who is she?
The only game I didn't play on the highest difficulty was God of War. I played it on the second highest. Because it's one of those games where you go to select the highest and it's like, hey, if you select this, you can't go down.
Dude, what I found it so funny when Borderlands 3 asked me if I wanted to play a normal or easy difficulty. I was like, what do you mean? There isn't... I didn't realize there was an easy difficulty until my second time
I've
playing.
never played Borderlands 3 is easy. I don't even know what it does.
There's no way there's an easy difficulty. The game is already so easy. Like, what? Easy
We can
difficulty?
keep their spirit alive.
That has to be for
by
children,
pushing
dude. There's
forward.
no way.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end my stream after I finish this camp here.
The mission hasn't changed.
And then we'll
I'll
play
explain the
Valorant.
story to you guys if you
Tomorrow
want.
comes.
Tomorrow
Like a
comes.
synopsis. Of what, I'm not gonna explain.
I'll
go
be
into
honest, I
details
won't remember.
I'm more
Yeah,
talking
I
to
don't
Aiden because I feel
remember
like I know.
I think you did explain it to me already, and I already think I don't remember. So I'm not too worried about it.
Basically,
You just want to explain it.
67 years ago.
He does.
Well, yeah, because you guys don't. I'm playing this game, but
Yeah. alright,
67
explain
years
it.
ago, the monolith, Lumiere broke off from the main continent and became its own little city. And there's this lady called the Paintress. And every year, she writes on the monolith a number. She paints a number. Everybody that's that age, basically Infinity War Thanos snaps to dust.
You did explain this, and it's called something 33 because everybody.
Yeah, it's called Gomage. That's what they call it. They call it Gomaging. And this is Expedition 33 because she just painted at the start of the game in the prologue. She paints the number 34, so Expedition 33 heads out for their final year before she paints the number 33, and they're trying to get to the Paintress and stop her from painting ever again. But the game is sad, it's dark, it's fucked up. Shit, like literally I had tears in my eyes in the prologue because it was sad.
Fair. Matt, why don't you have the newest One Piece episodes out on your servers? I wanted to watch the Kizaru fight.
I don't.
You don't, no.
That's news to me.
You don't. I want to watch the Kizaru fight, even though it's like spoilers because I'm still in water, but I don't care. I've already seen it on Instagram Reels. I just want to watch it. I watched.
I'll.
The last
yeah.
episode you have is
Alright, that's gonna be today's stream. For everybody stop by, thanks for stopping by. If you